We Joyful Church. Well, it's good to be with you. I want to go back one more time to 1 Peter 1:21 and just be reminded of this point of emphasis that Peter has for us that I think is so important. He wants the result of what God has done for us through Christ to draw us close to Him in faith. Let me read it to you. Through Jesus, you are believers in God. God, who has raised Jesus from the dead, gave Him glory so that your faith and hope are in God. So the result of this amazing resurrection is that we can have faith and hope. The people that Peter's writing to are experiencing grief. They're separated from the home church. They're far away. And as we've talked about many times, and we need to remember, persecution is coming. They're out there in a place where their government, the religious institutions around them, the things that we rely on for our peace and security are not there for them in regard to their Christian faith. And so they were in really about to be in extreme circumstances. And the most important thing Peter can tell them is that your faith and hope are wisely grounded in this God who has raised Jesus, the one who's made it possible for you to know Him. And I think it's really important for us to reflect on that. Last night, Claire and I went to a virtual Young Life fundraising event, and one of the things that always happens in one of those is that they tell you about what Young Life does and how the leaders who are volunteers engage kids and teach them about how Christ came across the galaxy to engage them, that He cared so much about them, that He has pursued them since before time, and that's how valuable they are. And Peter wants us to know that we're so valuable, that He sent Christ for us, that God sent Christ for us, and that He raised Him from the dead and set Him in glory. There will be tough times. And our faith is faith in something we can't see. Peter acknowledges that at the beginning of his chapter, of his whole book. But nevertheless, it's real, and we have good reason to believe it. So let me encourage you. Write a prayer that it confirms your faith and hope in God. Just write about that topic for a little while. Meditate a little bit on what He has done through Jesus for you, and write down some thoughts on that. All right. Hey, have a good day. Bye-bye.